Yo, what it do? What it do, gang? What's good with all of you? Welcome in. Yo, where's my chat? I might have to start this over. Let me see if I can figure out why my chat is not here. See if I can edit it and fix it real quick. I must have selected for kids. No, it says not for kids. Where the fuck? Why does it say there's no? Where's my? I need to edit it. Try to figure out why I have no chat. Makes no sense. Customization. Patient, leaderboard save. What? Why is it not letting me edit any? Hold up. Live chat replay. Yeah, there we go. Y'all should be able to comment now. Hold up. Y'all comment now. Yeah, bonkers. Should be able to comment now. There we go. What up, Warrior Inc? What it do? What it do? Bro, that's gay as shit. That ain't what we here for. Take that shit on and go to a fucking Plenty of Fish or some shit. A Tender, whatever. One of those dating apps. This shit ain't it. What up, Caleb? What up, James? What it do? What it do, gang? Welcome in, welcome through. Finally got it fixed, so now that you can also chat too. I don't know how it messed up and you guys were not able to chat. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I must have clicked something. What up, Holt? What up, Bart? Yeah, I don't know why the comments were turned off. What up, Trent? I have no idea why the comments were turned off when the live started. That shit had me confused. I was like, yo, where's my chat? What the fuck? I see you, Trent. Trigger Happy Trent in the house. All right, yo, Taylor, what's good, everyone? What up, Taylor? What up, Southside Mom? I see y'all. Appreciate it. What it do? What it do? I'm still around. Oh, I hope so, Trent. I hope so. We was in Discord waiting for you to turn the chat on, yelling at you. I didn't even know. Hold on, let me look. I had Discord open, but I don't have the app on. Oh, it does say something about you can't chat, huh? I hear you. I don't know why the chat was turned off. Like, I really don't know why. Still weak at MLB. I like Bobby Wagner 1 year deal. I agree, Hulk. I agree. I hope D Winters is a decent pickup. I'm gonna play a couple of clips here. I might do just shorts, so they're not long as hell. Memes with the rookies, playing with the VHS. I don't know what all that is. Replying on this VHS visual pattern. Rookies going to camp, showing pictures of rookies at camp. I was gonna do one of their actual video breakdown, but that shit's like an hour long, and I would have to skip through it a bunch. Who will be the green dot for the Cowboys? Rookies in the house. I was like, what does the team leader look like in the NFL? That's what I was gonna do, but we're just gonna do shorts and go from there. What? This is gonna be a painful stream. Barkley. Well, I mean, y'all know it's Cowboys first, Bart. You gotta understand, football season's coming up. Cowboys always first. America's team countdown schedule release presented. Not doing it. When is the schedule release? Hey Google, when is the Cowboys schedule release?
On the website elpasotimes.com, they said, when does Dallas Cowboys 2026 schedule drop? The prevailing assumption.
Room, that's crazy.
The 2026 NFL schedule will be released in the May 12 to 14 range, with Wednesday, May 13th as the most likely day.
So likely.
Schedule was released exactly 52 weeks before that on a Wednesday.
We don't care about last year. So they're saying probably May 13th, but it could be anywhere from the 12th to the 15th. I will be switching back and forth between you and Venezuelan baddies. Bro, Shroom. Thirsty ass boy, go get some milk. Barkley, come on, bro. Shroom, I'm with you on that. I'm sure you are, Barkley. I'm sure Gigi loves it. We have the Ravens September 27th. Is that the first game on the schedule? Is that the first game on the schedule? September 27th? Or is that week 2 or 3? That's my birthday, May 13th. I hear you, Trent. Well, we'll be saying happy birthday to you on the stream if it's that day. Yo, she loves it. Definitely. I'm sure, Barkley. I'm absolutely sure. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of shorts, and then we'll do like some news on the Cowboys, and then we can do some NFL Perry to fill in the back end of the stream. Week 1 kicks off Wednesday, 49ers Rams, Australia. Is that the Hall of Fame game, Shroom? Yeah. What up, Jimmy? Let's go Flyers. You a Philadelphia Flyers fan? What up, Keith? I hear you, brother. I don't get what the hell I did to everyone in Discord. Trent, stop taking shit personal, brother. You didn't do nothing. Don't take nothing personal. All right. I'm going to show a couple of these. This shit's weird. Visual. No, that's ASMR. I was trying to show mini camp clips. This is them going mini camp. Just workout. Underwear exercises. Underwear workout. All right, yeah, that shit's up. That shit's lame as hell. Hold up. May the 4th be with you. Stupid. All right. Not what I wanted. Not what I want. All right. So how different will the Cowboys different? Defense be Dallas Cowboys just got bad news on the schedule release.
My prize picks. Some bad news before the schedule release for the Dallas Cowboys. We know the opponent, and now we have one of the Vegas win totals, and it's not ideal for the Cowboys as it relates to schedule this year. Now, we don't know when and where the Cowboys will be playing the schedule. It is not out yet. We will have the video like we did.
Hold up. Strength of schedule, the Cowboys fall right there next. The Panthers and the Rams are right beside us in strength of schedule for the hardest schedule. They say Arizona has the hardest schedule. Miami, Carolina, Dallas, the Rams, Bears, Houston, Washington, New York, Tampa, Seattle. Why wouldn't Seattle have the hardest schedule? Why would they have a middle of the pack type schedule? Then you got Chargers, Falcons, Raiders, Steelers, Green Bay, Minnesota, Jaguars, Buffalo, Titans. Why the Titans got such a big logo? Patriots, Broncos, KC, Colts, San Fran, Eagles. Eagles, you guys got the 5th easiest schedule. Lucky motherfucker you. Lucky motherfucker you, Barkley. Look at the Lions, though. They just way up here by themselves.
From the Vegas Witness crossover as well. Tampa is your other NFC opponent from a
Baltimore Ravens, Arizona Cardinals, San Fran, Cowboys, away opponents. These are known. We don't need these 3. Those are givens. They're home and away.
Next up on the away side, the Texans.
There we go. Texans, Colts, Seattle. So we play the champions this year, and we play the Rams. We always play the Rams.
Team, that's the playoff team. The Cowboys, in terms
I saw that, Trent.
Schedules have the 4th hardest schedule ahead of the.
Hey, that's what it says, Shroom. Based on the scale of 2026 NFL strength of schedule, based on Vegas forecasted win totals. They say Arizona's got the hardest, and Detroit's got the easiest. Next, followed by the Saints and the Bengals. Bengals, if the Bengals get it together and they have an easy schedule,
now
bro, they could easily be in the playoffs. But yeah, like, why are we way over here? We should be getting 2nd place schedule, not 1st place schedule. Shit, wild as hell.
I don't value for a win total. Now, this strength of schedule metric you're seeing is a little bit different.
This is Tom Downey, by the way.
like what Warren Sharp does here, though. I don't sometimes he gets a little too extrapolating stats to mean more than what maybe they should. But this type of stuff I find accurate, valuable. I think win totals are more accurate than strength of schedule because a lot of people use last year's records. Well, those teams have changed a lot. Here's what Warren has written. Projected win totals incorporate
Yeah, I mean, of course. Why would you use projected team? Because the team based off of last year, when your team has a 30% turnover rate each year,
current information about team strength, including offensive positions.
some teams have even more than 30%.
Crafted by sportsbooks aiming to predict future performance, making them more reflective of a team's abilities. While no strength of schedule metric is perfect, using Vegas win total provides a better indication of what teams could look like in the upcoming season than relying on last year's wins. We know that teams will benefit from
I mean, that's not a bad thing. I don't know who the hell Warren Sharp is.
field goals,
Trent spreading fake news again.
with projected win total.
What is Trent saying? Hold up. Where is he? I don't see him. The Broncos got an easy schedule too. The Broncos were middle of the pack, weren't they? Broncos are right there. They're right on the line. Broncos are right on the line. Just quite crazy because they were a good team, so they should have a harder schedule. I would agree on that. But
Positions, injuries, coaching changes. These projections are crafted by sportsbooks aiming to predict future performance, making them more reflective of a team's abilities. While no strength of schedule metric was perfect, using Vegas win total provides a better indication of what teams could look like in the upcoming season than relying on last year's wins. We know that
Shannon Sharp's brother's name is Sterling Sharp. He does have a third. I think he has a third and fourth brother, honestly, Southside. Browns. I hear you, James. Yeah, Browns were up there. Cook the Cowboys just straight. Cook. NFL hates us. Right, man? Shit's crazy. Let's make week one schedule together. How we gonna do that, Shroom? How we gonna do that?
teams will benefit from luck factors in games next season. Fumble recoveries, opponent missed field goals, tip passes, and picks.
Cowboys should always have the hardest schedule. That's crazy, Nathan. I hate you, but I'm just messing. Just playing.
Not incorporated. I don't value the luck factor as much, but what really
You're right. If you're talking about Shannon and them,
matters to me is
that Sharp might not be spelled that way. Might not be his brother.
This year. They didn't have the best record last season. The Bengals should be better because
as far as I know, only Sterling and Shannon were the only Sharp brothers in the NFL. So that's probably a different family.
Burrow's going to be a bit healthier this year, in theory, right?
If Burrow's healthier, their defense gets it together, that's
last year again
messed up.
NFC
North is a tough division this year.
Value utilizing things.
I guarantee you, Southside. I guarantee the NFC South is gonna. The NFC East is also gonna be a tough matchup. I bet. I think there's potential for three. If the Eagles and the Giants get it together, like I think they will, I think the Eagles will fall back a little bit. But I still think there's a possibility that they could have three teams coming out of the East.
Like the strength of schedule as the metric.
I hear you, Keith.
Win totals, and you'll even notice there's a very limited blunt. Like there's a couple outliers on each. Like
how would we do it though? How would we create the NFL schedule? By using our brain. I get that, but like how? Like obviously we could put teams together. But like how could we do it as like a community here in a chat to make it like interactive part of the stream? Because that would be the goal, is to make it like some type of interactive part of the stream so that it can be in the stream.
Arizona's way down there. Miami's way down there. The Lions and the Saints and the Bengals are way up there in terms of easier strength schedules. But there's pretty big left there in the middle. Just you'd rather be at 12 than at 9.
Barkley. Thirsty ass boy.
They saw it last year too. The Cowboys season, they had that tough shit.
Do you need a sip, Barkley?
Thought like there's
right, Shroom. All right, we don't care about prospects.
The schedule is the easiest team they played for the Philadelphia Eagles. Again, a factor in why the Cowboys.
So they say the Cowboys win totals 8.5. Oh, hold up.
Eagles.
All right, so 10.5 for the Eagles. They got 7.5. So 7.5 for the Giants and 7.5 for the Commanders, and then 8.5 for the Cowboys. So why would the Cowboys not be up here? Makes no sense. Why they got it laid out the way they do?
The easiest team they played is 7.5 wins.
But Barkley, that's projected. That's a projection based off of metrics. That doesn't mean that's what the humans on the field are going to perform and put out.
So, and none of that, the NFC.
And I think that's based off of last year's. Or is that based? That was based off of strength of schedule. That is based off of win total, strength of schedule. All right.
Why the Cowboys have a tougher strength of schedule is the easiest team they played is 7.5 wins. So, and none of that, the NFC West crossover year makes things extra challenging. The Niners should be a good team again. The Rams are projected to be a good team again. The Seahawks did this thing while we're in the Super Bowl this past year. The Cardinals stink, but you always lose against the Cardinals too.
So got some news on the Cowboys. Cowboys are going to play Monday night on week 4. It's a division team. They're playing against the Giants. Man, we always either open up against the Giants or the Eagles, Oast man. Most times it is the Giants, and Cowboys are gonna mollywop their ass. We gonna mollywop their ass, even if it's Philly. Sorry, Barkley, but we gonna mollywop their ass. Giants don't never beat the Cowboys. Barkley, do you understand what you're saying? The Giants don't beat the Cowboys in the Dak Prescott era. Like, go look at his record. What up, ED? Dub, E-Dub. What it do, what it do? What's going on with Joe? Bears down Chicago. I hear you, brother.
That the Cowboys play are projected to win 10 plus games on the schedule this year. I am counting the Eagles twice in that conversation, but
So 7 teams are projected to win that are in the Cowboys schedule. So the Cowboys have 7 teams on their schedule that are going to win likely 10 plus games. That shit's crazy.
you know, if you lose to a bunch of 10 win teams, you're winning 9 games. That's not easy. Think about this. Let's look at the home once again with the win total. Eagles at 10.5, Commanders, Giants 7.5, Jacksonville's at 9.5. I'm not
Why they got Jacksonville so high?
But let's say you're at 8.5, you're projected there is
Tennessee ain't shit.
beat the Giants, beat
But we don't play Tennessee.
Well, then you have Baltimore Ravens in Brazil.
They say the Ravens are going 11.
Say you win, but
That's why they got the Cardinals at the highest, because their win total projection is only 4.5. That shit's wild. San Fran though, 10.5. Tampa Bay 8.5. It's probably accurate. I don't know. We'll see what Baltimore does.
The Niners are at 10.5. The Bucks are at 8.5 because somebody.
What it do, Chris? What's good with you?
Again, same thing. Eagles, Commanders, Giants.
I don't know, bro. Ostman. Hopefully by the 13th. Giants look great this year. I think the Giants are going to have if they can put it together and stay healthy, I think the Giants have a chance to have a good year. Exactly, Chris. Exactly.
Packers are at 10.5 wins. That's not an easy outcome. Houston's at 9.5. Indy.
So I missed this one. Hold up.
There's Giants.
Oh, they just added the Green Bay.
10.5 wins. That's not an easy outcome. Houston's at 9.5. Indy's at 8.
I think Houston with their defense could easily be over 10 wins. Seattle, I think they're basing it based off of last year with that. The Rams, same thing. We'll see. We'll see. Because a lot of teams that are good last year fall off. AFC North will be a 3-horse race. We all know who will finish last. Yep. Dak is about to go 16-0 against the Giants. Exactly, Talon. Dak don't lose against the Giants. It just don't happen. The Giants aren't here to beat Dak. They're here to play a game. Under 8.5 wins on the Colts. That's what they got. You think less? You think less than?
But you also got Seattle and LA.
But Daniel Jones ain't shit. He had that one good year when he switched over to the Colts. But what did he do last year? It wasn't that good. They had Jonathan Taylor running the hell out of that ball early on and then fell off.
You don't have a lot of like super easy matchups, and you just split the 8.5 and beat all the teams below you. State wins. That's how you get to 8.5. It's just simple math at that point. So the schedule is not an easy one for the Dallas Cowboys. I want you guys to predict the Cowboys.
All right, so I'm gonna drop that down. Drop that down. We'll get another one up here just a second. We'll get another one up just in a second. I make it at least a video that's worth, entertaining enough for everybody to watch. Kind of includes other teams as well. Try to be fair and equal to y'all non-Cowboy fans. Colts started out super hot last year. Exactly. Jonathan Taylor was running the shit out of the ball, bro. He was balling like Jim Jones type shit. And then they did wet the bed. You're right, Barkley. You're absolutely right. They absolutely did wet the bed towards the end.
How many One Piece volumes are there?
Look up just normal NFL.
Thoughts here I want to mention.
All right, bro. Tom Downey. I don't want your big ass head on my screen no more.
One Piece.
Sorry, Tom Downey. NFL.
I've never played Backwards. Someone told me.
Let's see what's going on around the league. Why did the Colts keep Anthony Richardson? Future lie. That's on ESPN. We'll see what they got to say.
We're taking to the NFL, where still Colts QB Anthony Richardson reported to voluntary offseason workouts Monday. Despite requesting a trade in February, Richardson had stayed home the past 2 weeks, and on Friday, Indianapolis declined his fifth-year option, which would make him a free agent after this next season. Hanging out with us, though, we welcome in our senior NFL insider.
I only have one, Barkley.
Questions surrounding Richardson and the Colts. On Monday, the Packers signed Tyrod Taylor, meaning one less destination for Richardson.
So Monday, Tyrod Taylor got signed to the Packers. I didn't even know that. Why would they do that? But just a backup position?
Stuck in Indianapolis. The value was not what the Colts.
Two more now. Yeah, but you can only have one, Barkley.
Away, the Colts figured it was better.
Only one's for you.
Quarterback or currency. Their value doesn't go.
You're gonna get caught looking at your girlfriend's friends and get your ass in trouble, Barkley. Thanks, Keith, for being my friend. Trent, we all your friend. Sometimes we just might give you some shit though, but that's how you know we're your friend. Bears 12 wins. Mark my words. I hear you, E-Dub. Maybe. I ain't saying it can't happen.
Prior to or during the NFL draft, and so the Colts made the decision to hold on to the former high number first round draft pick and not deal him, and they'll figure they'll move on.
They get rid of Malik. Bears gonna knock out Love again, so they need a backup. I hear you, Southside.
17 games.
Yo, so the Maple got the first pick in the NFL draft. That's dope.
NBA talks between the NFL and NFL referees.
That's dope. Sounds like Canada cheating. I'm living my life tonight. I hear you.
Ratify an agreement with
NFL and Referees Association on verge of a new CBA deal.
avoid the need for the NFL to use replacement officials. There have been lots of discussions in previous months.
That's a bogus ass news.
Officials,
Bogus news.
officials to use
All right.
the season. They had reached out to them. They had planned to use them. This was in light of the fact that the CBA between the NFL and the NFL.
Analyzing development. How many of y'all know about the Mike Vrabel, Deanna Rossani situation? Shit's crazy. Mike Vrabel been cheating on his wife with a reporter. She been cheating on her husband, and she literally named one of her kids after Mike Vrabel. Shit's wild. Browns join Ravens. Jets linked to Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings. That would be wild. I'm trying to find some that aren't normal broadcasts so that I can actually put them on air a little better. Aaron Rodgers returning to the Steelers. Colin Cowherd reacts. Don't care. NFL rookies that'll make the biggest impact.
Welcome back. I'll start. I am with Jordan Tyson. And I went with Jordan Tyson for a couple of reasons. Number one, we saw him running those routes up there the week before the draft, and everyone got pretty excited about that. We thought he had a chance to be wide receiver one. Ended up going to the New Orleans Saints inside the top 10 there.
So they think Jordan Tyson's gonna have the biggest impact this football season out of all the rookies. But who the hell's throwing the ball to Jordan Tyson? Shroom. Who the hell do the Saints have as their quarterback? As their QB1? Personal life should. That's an everyday thing. Personal life should not matter, but it is what it is. Exactly. Why did E-Dub's comment get taken down? Bears versus Cowboys NFC Championship. Sorry, Eagles. It's all right, E-Dub. I got to see it. It'll happen, my brother. It'll happen. Eagles just jealous. It's all right though.
I'm gonna throw some names out at you and tell me what you think.
I saw that, Keith. I saw Diggs got found not guilty.
Sometimes I can be a little reactive and over the top with these comps and comparisons here.
Tyler Sow, that's their starting quarterback, Talon. That's great. Or Rattler. It's probably Rattler.
So here's the thing: 2020, Justin Jefferson.
But Talon says it's Tyler Shaw, so it might be him. I don't know.
We arrived in Minnesota. He was that.
It is Shaw now. All right, so that's 2 for Shaw.
2020.
Tyler Shaw be done. The ball. He's good.
6'1", 200.
He's so good. I've never even heard of him, Barkley. Is he a rookie this year too, Bark? The Saints got Zach Wilson. Tyler Sal will start casual. Dude, I don't pay attention to other teams, Shroom. I don't care about other teams. I'm a Cowboy fan, first, foremost.
Pants. And I mention that because our guy, Jordan Tyson, as you see there out of Arizona State, he's 6'2", 200 pounds. All these guys.
So I think this is his last year stats. Last year he had, but that don't matter. What he did in college. Like, what he did in college holds no bearing on what he's going to do in the NFL. So, yeah, this is his first year starting, right? Or did he start last year for the Saints inning?
Outside and about 30% in the slot. That's Jordan's last year at Arizona State, and that's what Puka and we saw Justin Jefferson do in their first years. We know that Puka can dominate.
So because Puka Nacua and Justin Jefferson in their first year balled out, Tyson automatically is going to as well. All right, Carnell Tate. So far, both of the top wide receivers that came out of the draft are who they think will make the biggest impact.
In receiving touchdowns, right? In receiving touchdowns.
We will, Trent. We will.
15 receiving touchdowns for the entire season.
Right, E-Dub?
Jeffrey Simmons.
Do it again, E-Dub. Do it again.
So you talk about legit touchdown passes received by pass catchers, only 14. Only 14. They average per reception 9.5 yards per catch. That was 31st in the National Football League. And as an offense, passing yards, they average 166 yards per ball game.
Carnell Tate's on the Titans. He's not going to be a huge impact. The Cowboys got the Eagles number. Definitely E-Dub. Yo, E-Dub, Cowboys running the NFC East this year. And then I think if the Giants get it together, I think they can step up over the Eagles. But I think that we could have the Eagles be a third team trying to contend for a playoff position still.
Average numbers in the passing game. We saw why they did what they did in selecting Carnell Tate. So when you talk about the
because Cam Ward is what?
I mean, it's low enough for a 2-year-old to jump over at this point for Tennessee when it comes to the receiving.
All right, who's the next player they got?
Yes, he played
Casey Conception. So the third player is a wide receiver.
Good story, but I was reminded of that.
So they picked Darren McFadden. He was a running back. Well, that's Bryant McFadden. I don't even know. What was he, a DB? For the Steelers, was Brian McFadden a DB? He looks like he was probably a DB. I don't remember him. I remember Darren McFadden, but he wasn't on the Steelers. Yeah, Barkley, but against what teams? Barkley, what teams did Sal get to play against and go 4-1 against? I bet you they suck on defense.
Because
I bet you he hasn't gone up against the top 10 defense and did those numbers. Yeah. I'll pull the Discord up. Criminal case behind him who will sign Stephon Diggs. The New York Giants wanted to acquire QB Benny Friedman from the Detroit Wolverines rather than trade for the player. Owner Tim Mara bought the entire Wolverines team and promptly disbanded the franchise, incorporating only a few select Wolverine players. That's fucked up. That's kind of crazy, Shroom. That's kind of crazy.
It was a crazy time. You could not do that in 2026, what James Harrison did in 2025, because there would have been consequences and repercussions for everybody involved. But let's stay in Cleveland, because I'm going to talk about one of their 2 first-round picks, Casey Concepcion.
So this is their 3rd player that's a rookie that'll make the biggest impact. So they're going all wide receivers as their top 3 players to make an impact. This was his last year stats. Bucks, Panthers, Jets, Titans, Falcons. Style name. On Discord. I don't care how to pronounce his name. I really don't care.
He had 90 receptions in year 1.
But the Dow,
4 receptions.
I really don't care.
Casey Concepcion, if the quarterback can get right, he can put up 70 plus in terms of receptions and be a game changer on that team, like I mentioned, but that has very few holes outside of, unfortunately for them, quarterback.
Yeah, and he has a 4-down impact. We know what he could do in the offensive huddle, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, but also he's a returner. He's a punt returner. He has the ability to change the field position instantly.
Hold up. We'll play the audio that Shroom said.
Royal, it's pronounced Tyler Shook.
It's pronounced Tyler Shook. It's pronounced Tyler Shook. Where is he from? What background does he have?
Royal, it's pronounced Tyler Shook. Royal.
All right.
In terms of offensive play, with him getting the opportunity to.
That was Shroom's first premiere on the channel. Shroom, you just had your first premiere.
Return punts, and I hope they would allow him to return punts because he was exceptionally gifted in doing that at NC State and most recently at A&M. So I love Casey. I think he's a great football player.
He didn't beat my team. Nah, Stal was throwing dots that one game. So he threw dots in one game. But you also got to understand when a rookie quarterback or a first-year starting quarterback plays, that year is automatically disqualified. Unless they repeat that year the following year. Because 9 times out of 10, when a rookie quarterback comes out and balls, their second year, they suck. They suck. Period.
In terms of what they need there in Cleveland, and he can make people miss. You know, we know what he can do in terms of running routes, but when he gets the football in.
Yeah, but against what teams, Barkley? All right, so you got the Panthers were one of them. Question for Royal in the chat. Best wide receiver in the NFL. Man. Jamar Chase is really nice. JSN. It's hard to say between JSN, Jamar Chase, and JJ. And I'd throw CeeDee Lamb in the top 5, but last year he kind of messed it up a little bit with some drops.
To his game. Well, you better swarm to the football because he can make you end up on his highlight reel if you're not careful. So I'm gonna keep it on the offensive side.
Puka's top 10. Puka's top 10, Barkley, for sure.
as well. Another guy that I think should have a real nice significant impact in year one.
I think he's probably like number 6. I think Puka's probably like number 6. He might be 5, but he's probably like number 6.
Kenyon Sadiq. He was the 16th overall selection, if I'm not
I disagree, Shroom.
mistaken, right, in the first round by the New York Jets. And remember, when that happened, we were together. We all was a bit surprised, right? We knew they need to add offensive arsenal, but going to get Kenyon Sadiq surprised a lot
Yeah, they said KC Conception would be the 3rd player to have the most impact out of the rookies, James.
of us. But then when you look at how the entire round one played out for the Jets, bravo, did a great job.
All right, you call him top 5, but that means to me, CD is number 4.
But the reason why I'm really high on Kenyon Sadiq is because the bar at the tight end position for the Jets, it's been set.
Exactly, Shroom. Exactly. We ain't gonna all agree on it. It's very subjective. Sanders Brown starting QB this year. No, I don't think Sanders is the starter.
Rather long, right? Mason Taylor, he did a serviceable job when he found his niche in the offense, almost 400 yards or 1 receiving touchdown. But if you look at the last 13 years, Ryan, they've only had 1 season where a tight end had at least
Preaching this quote.
Olivier Leone they have as their 5th player.
He told reporters, when I'm on the field, nobody is going to stand in front of me and survive.
And they got Jadarian Price next.
fit in nicely for Seattle. They do offensively.
A couple things that you pointed out. He was.
And then they got D'Angelo Pons, cornerback for the Jets.
26 inside. So he has played primarily outside.
Caleb Downs for the Cowboys.
The Eagles utilized Cooper DeJean throughout his tenure so far there in Philly for him to be able to be a dominant defender. I think they will have a similar like game plan.
Right, Southside. The coaching thing about he is the starter. Read my last comment. This season, Puka was above CeeDee Lamb for sure. CeeDee Lamb also missed games. Barkley, CeeDee Lamb missed games.
For Caleb Downs. And then when you get that defense, Cowboys fans, I don't want to take y'all back in time. And I'm sorry, I'm not Mary J. We're not reminiscing, but we kind of have to reminisce to prove a point and why I think.
And I'm not basing it off of 1 year, Barkley. He missed a game. CeeDee Lamb missed a series of games. CeeDee Lamb missed at least, I think he missed 5 games total. But I know he missed 4 in a row, and then I think he missed another one later on. George Pickens is behind CeeDee Lamb. George Pickens is behind CeeDee Lamb in rankings.
The impact. Total defense a year ago, the Cowboys.
Lamb is definitely better. George Pickens had the best year of his career last year. But that was not equate to CeeDee Lamb's best year.
30th, allowing 377 yards per game. Passing yards allowed a game, they were 32nd in the National Football League. Oh, by the way, there's only 32 teams in the National Football League. Allowed 2 points allowed, they were 32nd, which is dead last. They allowed 30 points. And then first downs allowed, they were 30th in that stat.
There was not a stat defensively that the Cowboys ranked above 30th last year. Shit's crazy. You can call it CD Glaze. Our defense looks scary pairing up with the scary offense, right? Dude, I don't know how our offense was able to win the games that they won last year. If we had a defense that actually kept us in some of those games, we probably would have won a lot more. All we needed was a middle-of-the-pack defense. I think we're going to have a top 10 defense.
4 categories. They were in the 30s. There's only 32 teams in the National Football League. That's why they traded up to go get Caleb Downs, because he is the best. He is the best sure thing in the entire draft, especially on the defensive side. And you know what I've been saying about Caleb Downs, and this is high praise for me. He's like,
Yeah, like I said, Southside, CD's definitely above Pickens.
Public
That's not even a question.
transportation. You know exactly where he is going to be.
Top 3 coaches in the NFL, Andy Reid, McVay. Sirianni's done a good job. I'm not a Sirianni fan at all, but I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know who number 3 is. CD's not falling off. He was hurt last year, brother.
That city bus supposed to come at 4 p.m. It's going to be there 4 p.m. And even if it's a little late, it might be 4 or 2. But you better believe those elderly people ain't gonna be sitting out there in that heat waiting long for that public transportation to show up.
Couch rankings is so wrong. What do you mean?
Because they got to get in that AC.
I'm not ranking it based on 1 year, Barkley. I'm ranking the careers.
And get to where they going so they can watch their soap operas daily. Caleb is going to be where he's supposed to be. And
it's not a what have you done for me lately. It's a what have you done for me altogether.
when he get there, he's going to get there with a violent mentality.
They had to watch the programs and the stories. I'll say this. I think you're selling Caleb short. I don't think if it's public transportation, there's one of them souped up buses with slides and the AC, to your point, is cranked to 6 to 2 and the big leather seats in there. So it's incredibly comfortable. The other thing I'll say, we've talked about this as well. The Cowboys made no bones about it. They were going defense heavy in this draft. Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence, the edge rusher at UCF, with their first round picks. They got Jayshon Barham out of Michigan, who's a off-ball linebacker / edge hair on fire player. He's going to help. They got Devin Moore, the cornerback, the long cornerback out of Florida, who has an injury history. He may have gotten drafted higher. And about half defense.
All right, we'll move on to the next pick.
Combine.
I think this is their 7th player.
Around the sun for that particular year. So make it that what you will. All right, let's stay on defense for these last 2 guys here. I'm going out to Kansas City. I want to talk about R. Mason Thomas, or just Mason Thomas.
John Harbaugh is not as good as Jim Harbaugh, Barkley. I would rather have Jim Harbaugh than John Harbaugh any day of the week. Why do you think the Ravens let go of him? Because he just couldn't get it done. Ben Johnson, top 3 coach. Ben Johnson's nice, but he's still got to prove it, E-Dub. E-Dub. He's... Bro. He... Is it lagging or is it just paused? The audio was paused. He'll be within 2 or 3 next year. Maybe Southside, maybe.
He's known to his family and friends. Edge rusher out of Oklahoma. Undersized that he's sub 6. That all to me sounds like Nick Bonito, who was also a 2nd round pick. And Nick only had 1.5 sacks his rookie season.
E-Dub, I just got to see him be consistent for more than 1 year. That's my only thing, E-Dub. I think Ben Johnson has the potential to be a great head coach. But you've got to do it for more than 1 year to make the top 3 or top 5. He wasn't the only part of doing that for the Lions. They also had Aaron Glenn on the defensive side that was doing crazy. They also had their head coach, Dan Campbell, who changed the culture.
But he's a rotational, situational pass rusher who...
Schottenheimer won't get fired. Schottenheimer's actually going to be a top coach this year, I bet you. Not overall, but this year, I think he'll perform like a top coach.
A couple other names that came to mind, and I'm glad that I dug this up. Remember Unique Ngakoue, BMAC? 2016 was his rookie year. He was 6'2", 246 when he came out. He had 8 sacks as a rookie, 4 forced fumbles. And another name is Josh Uche out of Michigan.
Interceptions. He's just that type of player. Not to mention he's a sure tackler as well. Out. And then when he went to Indy,
Jacob Rodriguez is their final.
awesome. You know what I
You
mean?
can think so, Shroom, all you want.
And then we saw the athleticism and everything.
I'm fine with that.
Tested.
He was consistent for 3 years.
Man,
Not as a head coach, E-Dub. Not as a head coach. He's only been a head coach for 1 year. For 1 year. Being a head coach and being an offensive coordinator is not the same role. That's not necessarily how that works, though, E-Dub. The coaches give input, but the scouting team and the general manager generally pick most of the players.
this is a guy that could go in the first round.
He didn't make the list, Shroom. He didn't make the list for impactful rookies.
So for him to be
Jacob Rodriguez is the last one on the list.
Time for him to get fully accustomed and comfortable with this new defensive strategy they have there. But when he does, there's no slowing him down. He's going to be a big time playmaker for Miami.
Yeah, Jeff Hafley is the new coach. He was a DC in Green Bay. They also drafted Chris Johnson, the cornerback in round 1 out of San Diego State. He has a chance to be a baller. They also drafted a linebacker, Kyle Lewis, out of Pitt, who's more of a coverage line.
All right. Let me get this shit together so we can play some NFL Perry. Our previous winner was Caleb. I don't even think he's here. Previous winner with bragging rights was Caleb last week. All right. Let me get down to it. All right. So at the count of 3, say me if you're playing NFL Perry tonight. 1, 2, 3. Caleb, Shroom, Barkley. James. Yo, I go in the order it comes in the chat, Barkley. I go in the order of how it pops in the chat. And there was like a 2-second pause before anybody said me after I said 3. So it is what it is. Barkley, it ain't my fault. You got to be a little bit quicker than that. You got to be a little bit quicker than that. Josh Allen, QB. Where the hell is he? There he is. I think your best pick is Zay Flowers. You want Mark Andrews? That's not bad. The kicker shroom. I hear you. I ain't gonna lie, bro's cooking. Bro's cooking with the teams. That's crazy, Barkley. That's crazy. Yeah, Caleb's cooking with these teams. I won't, Trent. You want to play, Trent? I'm going to put your name down. You'll be after James. Skip. Damn, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Caleb, they're screwing you on the back half. Your best bet is this man right here. I already put it, Caleb. Caleb cooking. Caleb cooking, but can he cook this last one up? Got him a ham sandwich right here. He just need the cheese. I feel confident. I will not get under 26. There you go, Bart. That's the way to talk. Go Cavs. I hear you. Emmanuel Sanders, Demetrius Thomas. Trent's a bandwagon. That's crazy, Shroom. Let Trent live. Let Trent live his best life. Trent's like, I know who. That's my team. You want? That's the name I would probably pick, Southside. Wes Welker. Hey. Oh, no, you have to put him in as a tight end. I was going to say, you could put Tim Tebow in. But it has to go under tight end. You want Demetrius? All right, let's see your score. 27-16. .1. That's a nice score. That's a nice score. All right. Shroom. No fud cuckery. No fud cuckery. Chase. You want him in flex? And see, Barkley. That's more than 400 even. That's more than 400 even.
What's your pick? A giant Bowser or white 100 Goombas?
Barkley. You said he was 400 even. He's 414.8. He's almost 15 points higher. You want Derrick Henry over CJ2K?
Would you rather have infinite life or infinite power-ups?
But I wasn't talking about CD. That just shows that we got more than one 400 player, while you still sitting with your 370. Brian Hartline, flex. What?
Would you rather see Rosalina or Steve?
Shroom with the Fud Cuckery. The Fud Cuckery. Yeah, anything under 400, I don't count, Barkley. It don't matter. Palmer QB. If it's about the Eagles, I don't have to get it right. Yours is 403. Gordon, the weed smoker. Josh Gordon. All right, what did Shroom get? 2307. He went off the rails after they started giving him shit ass teams. All right, Barkley. Yeah, I noticed once you started getting shit ass teams that you gave up. When that Brian Hartline came in. John Alexander. You want running back or flex? RB?
Mom, I can say the alphabet in under 5 seconds. Want to see?
Bro, she's asleep and you need to go to bed.
Well, I'm going to go to bed soon. I can say the alphabet in under 5 seconds.
Rice.
Wait, that was actually
What up, Tommy? What it do? What it do? Foster.
Yeah, something seconds. You still did worse than me. I'm got 666. I'm going 666.
Gotta be quicker than that. Skip.
See how I want to say come.
Sorry, Southside. He don't like he don't like your team. No, I was doing the ABC game with my kid real quick. Trying to say the ABCs in less than 3 seconds. 370, not 80.
See how let's see how long it takes you to think up songs.
Might quick. Might be quick. Might be slow.
Make up a song.
Barkley about to kick Gigi about the dough.
Make up a song.
Pierre Garcon, Plexico Burris.
Okay.
I can tell, James. Hakeem Nicks.
Spider-Man. Okay. So I got a.
Dale.
I got
Oh, Dale. What about Victor Cruz?
Okay, started. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man.
Oh, Barkley. Barkley. Oh, Barkley, you squeaky motherfucker. Squeaky with the 62605. Barely made it alive. Ah, James, it's your go, my brother. Your chance, James, to shine bright like a diamond. Lock in, get loaded, and start your picks.
Wait, no, there's one more. Right now, one. I can't believe it. Wait, are you sure that
That Monday night or Sunday night one-handed catch did it for you, Barkley.
I hate purple and red.
What it do? What it do, Tracy? What's good with you? You skipping out the gate. Damn, they fucking you, James. James, they fucking you. They ain't letting you play a good game. Pause.
I'm never gonna be able to get in there because you don't know the code. Now you can't get a drawing interest. Addie's going and Fortnite. Sure about that. I'm on YouTube right now. Look. I wish I could go on YouTube, but I'm not.
Give me a running back. Which one? LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Merrill, Le'Veon Bell, who never really played for him for shit. Who? Curtis Martin? You want CM Curtis Martin? It's probably your best pick. Damian Thompson? So you want LaDainian Thompson?
I don't want it anymore.
I know who he means, Shroom. Damian Tomlinson on the Chargers, it would have been better. All right, Caleb. James, I'm going to help you here, brother. You want Marcus Allen. You want this man right here, James. You don't want no quarterback from the Raiders.
No, I love you, Biggies.
Good night. Love you.
No. Pastor? Wait. Pastor? Probably. Where's Pat?
Pat's not in here.
He's not here today?
Not right now, no. So?
He's always on football.
Rich Gannon.
Mom! I love you. Sleepyhead.
Oh, damn it. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right, Bart? Tight end. Which one?
happy? Don't forget to send me your memory birthday. I will say happy birthday to you in the next video. Round 14. Something is hidden.
Tom Mulladay? I have no idea who that is, James.
Bowser's painting himself with Peach. Round 15. Look at Bowser Jr.'s hands. Which weapon is he using?
But Bark, I think we got a downy in the chat. He's trying to play the game like Shroom does. He doesn't. He knows his team. You like me? I don't pay attention to other damn team.
Round 16. This crown belongs to which princess?
Which quarterback?
See, that's full of her personality.
Jennings just signed. You talking about which Jennings?
Go with your instinct. First thought is usually the right one. Choose your side. Are you team girl or team boys?
Jawan Jennings? He ain't shit.
Just choose your team and stay
I had a feeling. Dan Orlovsky, the man who runs out the back of his own end zone.
You want to see the new Super Mario movie?
The first quarterback, Joey Harrington.
Your reaction says it all. This one's hard to resist. How would you rate the movie Super Mario Bros. From trash to fire?
Y'all leave James alone. Let him play the game.
Round and round.
Don't listen to Barkley.
We make it through. That's the one. You're doing really great. Round 18. Whose voice do you hear this time?
There's one on that team too, Trent.
The tone is pure Luigi energy. Mario and Luigi as a duo. How would you rate them? I'd give them a perfect score. What about you?
It's just not the AB you're thinking of, Trent. That's all.
Do you notice how classic.
I go Walter Payton. I go Walter Payton.
What's next? Find the pop emoji.
only one with a mouth. Did it trick you at first? Round 20. Look carefully at the start. Only one is the real Bowser Jr. And A, the detail never lies.
Pick one for you.
Sneaky. Which room is given?
All right, James. You got an 1845 even. 1845 even.
Answer. Your memory is infinite.
Trent. Trent.
This face looks familiar, right?
All right, we're starting it up, Trent.
Toad's baby. Just as cute as you imagined.
Eli motherfucking Manning.
Round 22. These strong and confident eyes belong to Donkey Kong. No doubt about it.
Something says Caleb, you crazy.
23. More detail can give them away immediately. That red tie. You caught it perfectly.
I mean, that's not the best pick. Your best, I'm going to tell you right now, your best pick is not a wide receiver, Trent. You're going to want to go to a flex. There you go. There you go, Trent.
To see it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more Mario's quiz. See you next time.
I didn't give him a name, Barkley. I just told him that wasn't a wise decision. He picked the name by himself. All right, hold up. I was in timeout. You got Peyton Manning. Ah, Trent. Southside, you catch it. Oh, shit. I don't know who you're going to have here, brother. Maybe Baker Mayfield. Oh. Ugh, that's a tough one. You want Jarvis? I didn't do nothing, Barkley. What are you talking about? I'm in the running backs. Why on your phone close to women? What are you? Damn, Rex Grossman, that'd be crazy. I am Barkley. I am what I eat. Dun 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 dun. Whatever gets me on my feet. Dun 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 dun. Good night, love you. Alright, and your score is 24.4. 24 point. Where'd my pen go? There it is. 24. 24.4. Now I'm gonna go. I don't normally get to go, but we got enough time for me to go. Alright. Let's see what my picks are. Of course, they're gonna start me with Tampa, mother effing Bay. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Where the hell is he? Oh.
first soccer gathering overload in 2022. You know what? $200. I know you don't have $200. $300. Kind of okay, if you want
25, 35.8. What up, Mask Rad? What it do? What it do? Always late. Always late. I only had wide receiver and flex left. Am I going to take Mark Andrews over him? I guess it would have gave me a little more points. Oh, well. I don't really care that much. What up, Cookie? Just chill with the spam, Cookie. Why did he didn't even spam? Someone in a bad mood. Someone in a bad mood. Round 2. Yeah, Masrad, you can go. Hold up. Let me write your name down. All right. Masrad, hit. Go. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix my stream. You skipping? His first 3 picks are running backs. Damn, that sucks for this part. Ignore them, Trent. They just being dumb. They think it's cool to bully. They think it's cool to bully. Lad. What up, Mason? What it do? What it do? The first one, Mike Gesicki. 2158.8. All right. All righty then.
Hungry? I can eat a bag of corns. Okay. You know what? Let's just see what this waiter got is. Then we can order a pizza. Oh, he's right there. He's just playing a game. Mr. Waiter,
All right. How many people want to go a second time? I don't know that I'm going to do a full second round. All right. So Caleb, Barkley.
What kind of pizza do you want? It would be really good for my stomach. Don't listen to him. What's up a cheese pizza? Hey, why don't you go burger pizza? I know for a fact you would not eat a much pizza. Hey, maybe that's the way. You know,
Gotcha, James.
pizza place. No, can I the flavor? How do you do it? We have right now when you think it's not anything. You know?
All right. So Barkley's first, Caleb's second, Mason's third.
I'm still giving you $100 anyway, so if you want to see it, so I might give you. I'm just being legitimate today. Well, screw me. I didn't think kids actually carried $100 bill on them. Yeah, you'd be surprised nowadays. Rich parents are not maybe on.
He said that last time too, and he squeaked by the skin of his teeth. And Barkley, it's your shot. And then Caleb, and then Mason. Barkley, Caleb, then Mason. That confidence could turn to failure.
Thank you, sir. Anyways, guys, I guess while we're waiting for our pizza and drink, do you want to play more games? Yeah, I want to play that chase. I wanted to do them again. They have other things to do than focusing on some shit.
I thought he was wide receiver. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him in there the first time I looked. Barkley, I pretty much know what your picks are going to be.
Things like almost moving by itself.
Yeah, you'll be fourth, Trent. You'll be fourth. After Mason, Trent. Ain't it Curtis Martin? Barkley, ain't it Curtis Martin? Is it Keyshawn Johnson? What's good, Nemo? Garrett Wilson, Brandon Marshall. Trivia, Kelsey.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing with my other people. I'm gonna find another game that we can. Oh, you know, it's funny. I think I'll pick the pizza. I'll get another pizza out of Brandon. Okay, pizza here. This looks
It don't matter, Trent. It don't matter, Trent. People are gonna have their opinions, Trent. You can't let people's opinions get you out your character. $26, 55. You did better this time. 0.4. Caleb. Your go, Caleb. All right, you'll be after Trent. DeMarco Murray. This one sucks. Let people live. How does his lie affect you? Or if it is a lie, even. Deshaun Jackson? Maybe Deshaun Jackson? Jamison Crowder? Jordan Reed? Alfred Morris? Pierre Garcon? Terry McLaurin? Santana Moss? Trent, I don't know if you did or didn't. Y'all lying right now. That sucks. Sorry, Caleb. $24.1. All right, Mason, your shot. They starting you off rough though, Mason.
Guys, I'm getting a little tired, so I think we should go home. Yeah, I second that. I'm getting so tired. I need to sleep here for a second. Man, you guys are leaving. What are you talking about, Roger? You're playing so late.
It's all right, Tracy. I mean Mason. Yeah, you still won the first round, Caleb.
Actually, you have $100 in my pocket. Where'd that come from? We all know you have money. Come on, stop being so frugal. Are you willing to bet it? Yeah, I guess I'm willing to bet.
MJD is your best pick here. This man right here, MJD. You can put him at flex or running back. Your highest score, Matt, is what matters, Caleb. Whatever your highest score is the default. Right now, Caleb does. He has a 27-16. His first round was 27-16. What's up, Nemo? Me what? You trying to play, Nemo? No, you did not get no 29.02. You got 26.05 and 26.55, Barkley. Your second one was better, but not by a whole lot. By 40 points. You ain't did shit, Trent. Don't take it personal. I would have took MJD, Mason.
Okay, take it back. I know. Hey, Luigi, I'm in. All right, sounds good, Manuel. Okay. Okay, Luigi, I'm gonna play the lever.
He's well over 300. Future reference.
I know, man. You're right. Okay, but I gotta wait for a strategy. Very good strategy. Okay. Let's see. Watch it.
Yeah, that doesn't count though, Barkley. That ain't on the stream. That ain't on the stream.
I swear they ripped this thing. Okay, Luigi, here's your $100. Thank you so much, man.
If it wasn't on the screen right here, it don't count. Yeah, you did it from your own shit, though. You ain't did it from here. You had to. I almost had to break up with Gigi's scores. What up, Trent? Yeah, if it ain't on the notebook, it don't count. Nah, because then everybody could just go play it on their own and it would count. I ain't. These are the only sanctioned games. These games are sanctioned. Your non-sanctioned game doesn't count. Was that a Cubs logo? No, it's CVS. Catawba Valley Supply. It's my supply house. Oh, you said Harrison Jr. Well, Harrison Sr.'s better anyways. Cubs are killing it right now. I hear you. I thought you timed him out for longer. So I tried to untime him out. I'm going to tell you right now, Mason, you want this man right here. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, what just happened? It just started over. He ain't getting no 24 hours. Ain't giving him 24 hours. Trent, Barkley can't time you out. I bet you are. It messed up your game, Mason. I don't know what happened. My screen went back. I'm not taking Trent's mod away. Ain't nothing wrong with Trent. Y'all just being picky. I'm not adding any mods right now, Caleb. As you see, my chat's way too full of mods. Ha ha! Ain't nobody making me do anything, Barkley. We know, Tracy. There, I'm actually going to end it. All right. Grant, I'm just going to end the NFL Perry. It messed up, Trent, so I'm just ending it. There's only like 15 minutes left in the stream. I want. Easy. Sorry, Shroom. I know. I made him mad.
Not to mention McDonald's also had the Sonic movie incorporated.
Can I get a fucking explanation? I want Roxanne to mess you up. I'm sure you do, Barkley. I'm sure you do. Uber crazy. Predicting every team division winner.
CBS Sports HQ have a worse hangover than the winner. So I've already got that question mark. Then you've got the surrounding storylines around the Patriots, which I do think are a major distraction for this franchise. And then I look at the Bills and I'm like, the Bills are the team that's been oh so close so many times that they hired one of the better coaches, or they hired one of the better coaches in the league, and Sean McDermott, to bring in some new life and blood into this franchise with going with the Joe Brady to kind of continue this offense. And I do love the move they've made this offseason. I love the DJ Moore move. And maybe possibly bringing in somebody else, bringing another piece there potentially. But I love that.
Remember, I'm the real original ROM. Nemo says I'm the real ROM.
The team that is the easiest one to pick out of all.
Did you just, in parentheses, like on your notes, you literally had add another player?
Yeah.
Wow, that's, I mean, DJ Moore as an addition. I also think the biggest thing with the Patriots is regression, right? We always talk about this Patriots team. Drake May overperforming. Who did the team actually?
All right, Trent.
Season? So I think this might be the only one that you and I totally agree on. When
They got the AFC East division winner being the Bills.
Few ones where I don't feel very confident in the New England
On
Patriots.
CBS Sports. See who the AFC West is.
Field at Denver is back. It's one of them, including taking from our Miami.
They're saying the AFC West will be Denver.
Because I think
Let's see who the AFC North is. Baltimore.
Go out on a limb and say this team deserves to win the division. This team's the best. It doesn't seem like it ever with his word.
They got the AFC North being the Bengals.
Very much at play, but I'm kind of waiting on that. I think it's going to happen. I think everybody thinks he's going to be back.
The AFC South, they got being
Such a
lot of take another leap. Liam Cohen take another leap, and
the Jaguars. Good night. Love you. They got the Jaguars as the AFC South division winner.
His future this season. I think he steps up in a big way to do it. I mentioned them giving
NFC West.
Great NFC West last season. 3 teams winning a dozen with Danny Knick or either one of you guys
invade in that spot. Why does Super Bowl odds hard to judge?
Who y'all picking? The Rams? They're picking the Rams to be the NFC West division winner.
And I think that was some of the issue that
the NFC East.
Gonna ride with the Eagles, Danny. Who are you?
They both shaky. He's gonna say Sirianni seems like he's won these divisions and had the.
That's a huge. When I look at, I'm not gonna
history, but I do love.
They're saying Dallas motherfucking Cowboys for the NFC East.
Matt Eberflus. I don't know if that was just a weird fit. He was always.
NFC North.
To lead your
They got the Minnesota Vikings.
Take Kyler Murray, and we to win the division. Then, of course, what the odds are saying they are.
And for the last but not least,
we go from
NFC South. They got that New Orleans Saints shroom. What do you think about that shroom?
To a whisperer on this set right now. I was gonna ask me
who's the quarterback.
You think the Queefs are gonna return to power? Maybe. They got some good they got some good pieces. That's who they said, Southside. That's who they said. They also put the Saints as the South. The Giants ain't gonna be that good, Shroom. They might, like I said, they'll probably get second place. Trent ain't fake, bro. Can you read my last comment, please? Hold on. What up, JR Garza? What it do? I'm trying to find it, Trent. Can Keith be a mod in the Discord so I can have help? We'll see, Trent. We'll see. They got the Bengals. Bills. Jags. Giants ain't gonna be there, Shroom. I hate to be the spoiler on that one. Sounds like Skip Bayless analysis. It's CBS Sports analysis. CBS Sports are the one who put those together. AJ Brown joins
There's only Booker McFarland.
the Ravens.
We're so glad you're with us. Phil Yates, Lewis Riddick, and our Steelers.
Let me hear what they got to say about that.
Dart's play had been quarterbacks. Other strength. That's the year.
Not.
Where the hell is it?
Two teams are kind of constant.
Trying to find where they talk about it.
Really. You're younger than I am.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in bad
Teams. The high school.
The thing that I decided to come here and get and be the
Man, it ain't even in there, and it says it in the title. Cap ass title.
What is this place? This in the arcade. And it's where we're gonna do our show.
The Bills and Ravens are the most dangerous teams, it says. Aaron Rodgers to the Cardinals. Kayvon to what? Here, look. Here's some Cowboys hate for you from the Colin
Welcome to the
Coward.
official YouTube channel. Make sure to like, excellent skill, solve their left tackle issue, and a cupcake schedule relative to the NFL average.
He said the Cowboys have a cupcake schedule because he's basing it off of last year's teams. We already saw that the Cowboys, based off of win totals, has one of the toughest motherfucking schedules, Colin.
The under on the Cowboys, believe it or not.
Right, Caleb? I hear you, brother. I hear you.
500 in division, and I think they'll do better than that. Is one of the better over bets at 10.5. So I think a lot of it's gamesmanship. You know, when you get into the Aaron Rodgers business, he's going to do things.
Well, he didn't really talk about it either. These motherfuckers be lying in their titles. These mugs be lying in their titles.
Caleb Downs joining us right now on the
Malik Neighbors is mad.
Malik Neighbors. Caleb Downs, welcome. We have Malik here. We have Micah. Malik has called you the best player in this draft. It has absolutely killed him that you're not joining the team. So but we're also going to be on with you as the Cowboys make this pick. But Malik, what would you like to say to Caleb?
First off, bro, congratulations. Secondly, I'm not excited to play 2 times a year, but I have to.
It's gonna be calm. It's gonna be both. It's gonna be one thing.
That we couldn't get you here in my locker room, but I'm excited. You know, your journey has been fun to watch. I watched you at Alabama, played you at Alabama, watched you, you know, at Ohio State, and I'm just excited to watch your film and see how much of an athlete that you are.
Too, Caleb. What up, Hokey?
Excited to see you on the other side again 2 times a year.
All right, Caleb Downs. I
did not see that face off.
Joining you with the 23rd pick, the Dallas Cowboys select.
Don't apologize, Trent. You ain't got nothing to apologize for.
What's your reaction to this?
Looking forward to it. Yeah. I mean, edge rusher, always need pass rush, so that's great. And you can't do it alone on defense, so we need that.
Micah Parsons, he is playing in the place you've lived in Dallas. What advice would you give him welcoming home to Dallas?
Yeah.
Caleb, welcome to the big city for one. I still live in Dallas, so welcome to the city.
Micah Parsons still lives in Dallas.
I'm a big fan of yours. I didn't say that. Hey, I got you. Just reach out, bro. Just hit the follow. I'm gonna follow you back. I'm a big fan of your game.
Can you give us one food recommendation?
We don't want Micah Parsons talking to our defensive player. And watch his facial expressions when Micah's talking to him. He damn near's like, yo, bro, I ain't going up the alley you went.
He's north down.
You couldn't
Yeah.
handle the contract negotiations, Micah.
Ooh, soul food needed.
It's a steak restaurant, but this sign is immaculate. No. Forward over that. Yeah. Kitchen and cocktails. Cinnamon waffle. Yo, get out of my cinnamon.
Right, Southside? Definitely not me.
Cinnamon roll. Chicken and waffles. That's a great breakfast. Chicken and waffles, cinnamon waffles, best in America. Kitchen cocktails is fine. Hey. But look, I'm a man.
Man, leave Trent alone. He ain't hurting nobody.
Hey, you gonna spend $100 on breakfast? Bad. You got paid though. You good? No state taxes. Like,
I mean, it is what it is. No state taxes. That's the big part. You know, like, you got to take out the fair.
hey, that no state tax hit him early. He said, "It is what it is." My fault, player. Hey, yeah, do you see the watch one more time?
This is what they do.
Brandy, is that blue? Is that blue?
Nah, it's a purple. It's a purple suit.
Oh my god.
You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, been having it.
I'm just feeling the last couple minutes, Barkley. You won't feel it when you're 21.
You have a mature brain on your shoulders. Any questions that you have for Micah about going to the Cowboys for this process?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, how did you go into your rookie year? How was your mindset going into that? And yeah, that was the big thing.
Bro, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is, and when I tell anybody, being a first round pick is a pressure of its own, but that pressure is a privilege. And because you want a star, there's even higher expectations, higher media.
Watch his face. He
He
damn near like, none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. Micah Parsons, you couldn't handle the pressure. You quit because of the pressure during contract seasons. You got butt hurt, boy. Your ass got butt hurt and wanted to trade.
Drafting to be the player that
How you gonna tell someone else how to handle it? You couldn't handle it.
coming in that system dominate.
Yeah.
So you're not here to be behind nobody. You're not here to say, yo, I'm trying to learn from him. So no, you're here to start, be the guy. You are the guy. Like I said earlier in the draft, you don't wish upon a star, you land on it. So good luck, brother. You're gonna have a lot of fun in the city, bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Trent.
And yo, do me one favor. Do not let
There's different levels of football fans, Trent. There's fans of football that watch and study all of it. And then there's fans that just like their team. And then there's the even more casual fan that only watches on Sunday and don't give a shit about it Monday through Friday or Saturday. There's levels to it, Trent.
Hey, you're the only one out there that can do it.
Don't worry about it, Trent. Don't listen to what nobody's saying, Trent.
Scratch that. Yeah. Get on it.
Congratulations, Caleb Downs.
Look at how excited Micah Parsons is. This man over here kicking his feet up in the air and everything. Man, shut up. All right, chat. Hey, we gonna about end it with that. And that is what it is. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay great. Get your ass some rest and go make tomorrow great on purpose. We out. Roll Ross. Peace.